Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 29 of Crusader Kings 3. Luckily in the previous videos we managed to take a few little chunks out of Alba. There is some border gore up here. That is unfortunate, but we were pressing somebody else's claims because it gave us the ability to grab several counties. And I was really reluctant to go to war with Alba. I knew that they were going to be a problem sooner or later just because they were quite powerful. And there's nothing worse than going to war with a powerful neighbour for one county at a time. Because you often lose so much gold and so much manpower in trying to take it for a single county, and then you have to wait for a 5-year truce, and the whole thing's just a big nightmare. So the fact that we actually managed to grab, I can't even remember what it was. No, it's all of that, I suppose, isn't it? So, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 2 separate counties or one? That's one county. So yeah, so we grabbed 5 counties. It's all one duchy, which is the whole thing is a massive mess because it's all over the place. But at least we grabbed 5 counties for the same cost as one, so it was worthwhile doing. My agents have scheduled a journey for Duke Ronan, which has taken them through the Dark Woods. Okay, so we're about to kill somebody off. Who is this guy? This guy's the Duke of Kent. I can't remember why I was trying to kill him off. Apparently I was for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why. I was trying to kill him off for some reason. Well, I must have had a good reason for it at the time. So, yep, hired thugs killed him. Bandits are now hunted by all, and no one even suspects my involvement. Okay, so he's out. So he was in Kent. Why was I going after him? Because now there's a kid there. Now, somebody said that I now have a claim on Kent. And I should be able to get, declare war for it, request it, revoke title. Yeah, you see, I do have a claim on it. I do have the option to revoke the title, but it would be seen as an act of tyranny. I can get the Earldom of Kent, actually. Yeah, I've got an unpressed claim on the Earldom of Kent. You have a claim on the title, allowing you to revoke it without being viewed as a tyrant. But I would gain 13 stress because I'm forgiving. The Duchess of Kent gets a pressed claim, loses 80 opinion of us, grows closer to forming a rivalry, and the control level of it changes by -30. I'm not even sure that is worthwhile. I mean, it's got some good output. It's a good. I mean, 3.7 gold is quite nice. But yeah, the Duchess of Kent would not be particularly happy about that. Or is that you? You are the Duchess of Kent. That would also put me over my domain limit. Although I'm still holding Exeter, which I could give away. It isn't worth very much. It might be worth doing it just for the extra money and just to take a little bit of power away from... well, these are separate duchies now, which is nice. Because it was all one big duchy, it was all Wessex. But I think I'll take that. I can afford the stress, can't I? We don't have that much stress at all. Let's go ahead and do that then. We're going to revoke that title. We're going to grab the Earldom of Kent. We don't have a hook. If she declines, she'll rise up in rebellion, but I don't think that will happen. Let's have a look. We've made the request. Oh no, she has actually declared war. Interesting. Fine. Really surprised at that, given it was an 80% 80% chance. But yeah, I am surprised. We'll go in and take that, of course. Not too sure where you think you're going there. But yeah, we'll go and take them out. Which is my sieging army? You're my sieging army. You can come down here and just go and siege Kent straight out. The other army's more than big enough to deal with them, providing they don't start trying to run around too much. Yeah, they're going to try and give me the slip. That's okay. Haven't taken the place yet, so I don't need to worry too much about... yeah, you've decided to stop. Now, we should grab them now. I don't think they can get away with that. So what's just happened here? Our son has married. Yep, that's fine. Yep, so we're going to take that battle. I honestly can't believe that they opted for war there instead of just giving up the county. They had no chance of winning there. So that was weird. And then I have plans. I'll get rid of Exeter. I mean, ideally, I don't really want Kent. And I certainly don't want a barony that's underneath another duke. Or duchess in this case. Hey, mercenary contacts for 10 years. That's nice. Oh, you're going to go and hide on the Isle of Wight, are you? You're going to try and get out to sea, but I'm not entirely convinced you're going to make it. Well, you might do, actually. Although embarkation does take a long time in this game. No, you're going to try and siege it out. Fine. Our nephew has been released. That's their army completely wiped, I think. So let's go and just try and siege some of these other baronies. Oh, there is another army over there, actually. We'll grab that and then we'll move in and take them out. Already at 71% here. Killing this army actually might tip us to the 100. Nope, 89. Well, we'll go and stand on the only other fort they have, because there's only 3 counties here. So this war will end pretty quickly, which is good because we won't have lost too much money. But yeah, the only reason I want Kent is because it seems to have a relatively decent amount of money. New martial perk. Well, we might as well finish here. Enables absolute control for counties. So absolute control is for individual counties. Can't remember how to do this now. Sure, there used to be a way. Domain. Is it here? Yeah, absolute control. There we go. Taxes are changed by plus 10%. Levies by plus 5. Not sure what it was before. Nice released. Still at 89%. Yeah, I don't think they've actually got any more territory they can spawn troops from, so we're not in any danger here. At least I don't think we are. And then we'll probably see if... Right, Powers, how are we doing here? I can't declare war on you anyway. You're spindly. Well, I'd like to take this bit here. Do I have claims on it? What is our bishop doing? You're proselytizing at the moment. I'm not sure if I've got a claim on it or not. I had a feeling that I did, but I didn't press it because I ended up going to war with Alba. So we'll have a look at the end of this war, which isn't going to last for too long. Other counties rising up. Try to convert faith there. There we go. There's 100%. So we enforce our demands. That's fine. So let's just disband the armies. We're not at war. Get some gold coming back. So how come I'm not over my domain limit anymore? I should have gained Kent for this. Revoked. Yeah, you're in prison now. Oldham of Kent. Revoked title. Yeah, you can't say no this time. So that's now mine. I'm over the domain limit. So what I'm going to do is give Exeter to somebody else because it's not a great place anyway. Let's just give it to... I guess someone with some stewardship would be nice. You've got decent stewardship. Let's give it to you. So you get Devon, and then we're going to make you the... Right, I need to create the duchy first. So, titles can be created. You can actually create the Kingdom of Ireland at this point. We may need to do that. So let's create the Duchy of Cornwall. Give us a ton of prestige, cost us a little bit of money. So now we have the Duchy of Cornwall. We're going to make you the Duke of Cornwall, so grant titles. And we're going to give you the... Well, it's the Petty Kingdom of Cornwall. So you get the Petty Kingdom of Cornwall. And then this person here, who you are currently my direct vassal... I think. Is it you that I need to speak to? Grant Vassal. I can't... Maybe did I have it set to automatically do that? Yes, he is your liege, so that worked automatically. Brilliant. So, we've got some money. Was that our wife taken prisoner? That couldn't have been our... Yeah, our wife was taken prisoner. How did you get taken prisoner? Well, that wasn't very clever, was it? I guess you were up here somewhere in one of the... Because you were ruling these places. Oh, well. Not a lot we can do about that. Will not accept. So it's this random duke here. What are you the duke of? You're the Duke of Meath. You have my wife prisoner. Stop vassal war? Stop fighting against my wife. Yep, he doesn't want to stop. Well, that's difficult, isn't it? So what do I do about you? That would be tyranny. That would be tyranny. Can't really do that. Not got a very good chance to get rid of him. Oh well, okay, can't do much there then. Let's see what we've got here. We've got some prisoners we can ransom off. I'm just going to let the time pass as well. She has been released. Good stuff. Yeah, probably not a good idea to hold the king's wife ransom. Just saying. There's a lot of ransoms we've got here. I'm liking this. Don't want to create the Kingdom of Ireland yet. Proposed alliance. Who is this with? Oh, Alba's actually... Is Alba split up into smaller parts? No. I don't think I want that alliance. Because I'm going to be picking on Alba again shortly. We do still have some alliances, don't we? Yeah, we've got the alliances there. They're not great alliances, but we do have some. Okay, so there's nothing going on here. Oh, another prisoner we can ransom. Another 50 gold. We'll ransom you. I'm happy with that. Now, this is our wife's contract. So she's not giving us any feudal tax. Yeah, nothing we can do here would be useful. Yeah, she's not giving me any taxes anyway. So I guess we could get a slight opinion boost of her, but what is her current opinion of us? 96. It's hardly worthwhile. Levies and taxes are reduced as you are not the Queen's rightful liege. That's because she has a... Yeah, who is her rightful liege? This is getting confusing now. So this is my wife. And she is a... It's a duchy title. The Duchy of Leinster. Which should be here because it's in Ireland. Yeah, so theoretically she should be the liege. Her liege should be the King of Ireland. I wonder if I created the Kingdom of Ireland, if that would fix the problem. I mean, I could do that. I have the money. Let's do it. There we go. We now have the Kingdom of Ireland. Now, how much does that have an effect on us? We're not taking the negative for having too many kingdoms, but yeah, we are now, or at least should now, be holding 3 kingdom titles. Getting dangerous at this point, though. Now, how does that work out now? Yeah, see, now I am her de jure liege because I am the King of Ireland. So I could modify her feudal contract. Yeah, we're actually getting tax from her now. I don't want to do this, but we're getting more from her automatically just by doing that. That's fine. Is there anything else here that we need to sort out? Low county control in Kent. Well, yeah, we definitely need to fix that. What are you doing? You've got 3 years left on wherever you're working. Yeah, so some of these are coming down, but let's get you rolling in Kent. Because we could make some decent money down here. You see we're only making 0.7. We're not making much at all. Luckily that all those ransoms went through. Okay, good. How come everywhere's got snow? It's because I'm zoomed in too far. I just wonder why everywhere I've got snow in it again. The comfort of a friend. Okay, we just lose 40 stress there from hanging out with our buddy. We're still proselytizing here. Who are you at war with? County is not of your faith. You're at war with the Duke of Huis. So you're at war with your liege. For why now? Liberty War. Crown authority is reduced 1 step. Right, so you're basically trying to reduce crown authority in your county. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this Duchess, like, really, really hates me now. Very, very low chance of this happening. Additional taxes, really nice. An acquaintance has died. She was in the dungeons. Holy Order has been hired. So that's all going quite well. Let's have a look at the council. Are there any better positions we could get here? I think these are all decent. I think we've got all the top people. You're a 22. I doubt we can beat that. Actually, we could. We could beat that with a 24. But you are a powerful vassal. You are not. So I think we just keep you for the sake of losing to diplomacy. We can have this powerful vassal in position. You're still the highest level steward in the realm, I think. Oh no, there's another one here. 26, same issue again. You're a powerful vassal, you're not. So I'll take the slight knock on that. Our marshal again. Not actually a powerful vassal, but there are no... I mean, you are better. I will give you that. You're just my vassal and knight. You're a better... You are a better one. It's going to be you. He's going to lose a bit of opinion of me, but now we've... You know, that's just knocked a month off reducing county control. And because we've got a lot of problems with county control, it's not a bad idea to have someone who can do it a little bit faster. So I'm okay with that. Now we're not at war anymore. I need to find out what's going on with Huis. So, not Huis, Powys. Can we declare a war here? Yes, we have claims. Do we have claims? Yeah, we've got a duke here who has claims for the whole lot. So that's what we want to push for. Now that's going to cost us quite a lot. He gains the Principality of Powys, becomes Duke Agrad's vassal. Who's Duke Adgrad? Oh, you're the Duke. I'm your liege. So that land should become mine. Okay, let's go and declare the war. Let's click the right button and raise the armies. And, oh, let's unpause. That helps. Okay. Sieging army. March in. Again, the war shouldn't take too long. I might even go up to speed 4, but I will keep my eyes open just in case we see any enemy armies moving around. Daughter-in-law's given birth. Faction targeting us has been disbanded. Right, you're supposed to be going over here. I can't even see any enemy units here. I'm going to move you into this barony just because... Oh, we'll take some attrition there, but... You'll siege that a bit quicker because I'm assuming that that's a lower fort level. This is fort level 2 and your capital is going to be something like fort level 4, I'd imagine. Fort level 3. So yeah, slightly faster doing it this way. We've taken that already, and now we can move our proper sieging army over onto this one. We are being raided again, as we always seem to be. But with this done, that'll be 3 more counties. That'll be most of Wales taken. More prisoners, so that'll be more money. There's another siege done. What have we got here? The sacking of Bernicia. We can afford to spend the money. Where are we being raided? Like all over the place, I think. Oh, he does have some... Well, we've just got 100%, so that was kind of pointless. Anyway. Enforce our demands. So, let's just... looks like I'm at war. I'm not actually at war. It's because I'm being raided. Okay, while we've got you guys up then, let's go and deal with the raiding army. That's a big stack though, to be fair. That's actually Alba's raiding army. Let's go and move up next to him. We've got another acquaintance that has just died, unfortunately. What have we got going on here? Prisoners can be ransomed. Always happy to get a bit of extra gold. Can't do anything else there. Yeah, he is backing off. We do have a slightly larger army group here. Looks like we would potentially win the battle. It's saying we will. They are the defenders, though. Looks like they're bringing down some reinforcements. Yeah, wow, considering it said that that battle was going to go our way, it really did not. Hook on this countess has expired. Well, that was nasty, wasn't it? Another friend has died. Some more ransoms have been accepted. You want me to let somebody go? Sure. That's fine. Got more prisoners that I can ransom, though. Can't disband the armies at the moment, but we soon will. Quite bad that we lost that. Anyway, we're only being raided. We're not at war, so it's not that big of an issue. So we have gained some extra counties now. The faithful prepare for war. So it looks like there's going to be another crusade. So, I don't want to finance your war for a handful of piety. So we'll just gear up and get ready for that. We don't have a beneficiary. So who should our beneficiary be? Probably our son. Can I get rid of all these pop-ups? No beneficiary. Appoint. Yeah, can't get my son directly. It's got to be like a cousin or a nephew or something like that. Let's go for nephew. Fine. You know, like whatever. Okay, good. So, yeah, I'm just going to let the raiding happen and save my armies a little bit. Definitely get some more... We'll get our own back on Alba. We'll take some stuff from them. Now, here's a question. How close are we to forming Britannia? Because we only need a few more. 75 de jure counties, we have 66, so we need 9 more counties and 1,000 gold, but we're not far off. 9 more counties. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 in Ireland, so yeah, we are going to have to go to war with Alba again, which is not a problem. Doesn't look like we have a truce. Similar army size though. Again, this is what I want to avoid, and he does have an ally, so maybe we want to be a little bit stronger. Make sure that my military is all maxed out. Yeah, this one's only size 1 of 5. This one needs to go, to be honest, all the way up to size 5. That's going to cost us a bit more money, but that'll give us a good chunk of extra manpower. And yeah, we need to sort of try and catch him out, split his armies up if we can, and take them out bit by bit. Be also nice if we could make some extra gold. My wife is once again absent from our chambers as nightfall. She has been distant lately, lost in thought and rarely seen at court. Am I not to her satisfaction? Is she simply busy, or could she be warming someone else's bed? To be fair, she's 59, we're 64. I shouldn't imagine there's an awful lot going on. Do you have another? Have her every move watched. She would never disrespect the sanctity of our marriage. No, she's got 100% opinion, 100% opinion of us. So I think everything there is going to be fine. County control here is nearly done. Again, I don't think I'm going to really spend too much time and/or money building Dover up, because I probably won't end up keeping it, not long term anyway. There's lots of places here where county control really needs to be better. Let's go work over here. 22 months. Get all this done as quick as possible. I want to be a little bit careful with wars because obviously we are 64. So, you know, we're pretty old in terms of how long characters live in this period. And we do have the issue that we have 3 kingdom titles. So once our leader dies, we only have 2 sons. But the kingdoms will split between both sons. So the primary heir will get England. The secondary heir will probably get Wales and Ireland. Not 100% sure. In fact, we can find that out, to be fair. So now we get the overseer trait, which is an extra 2 martial, an extra 2 stewardship, and 50% extra control growth. So that's really nice. So yeah, if we have a look at the realm succession... titles lost on succession. The Kingdom of Wales. Yeah, Kingdom of Wales will go to our other son, but we will keep Ireland and England. That's actually fine, because Wales will be relatively easy to take back, and we could just kill him off if we wanted. The only problem is the second son, and it's always worth keeping 2 sons just in case one of them does die before you get to play as them, because then you're kind of in a bit of a pickle. So, but he's got the marshal, and the son that we're going to play as is kind of crappy. So, you know, in essence, I'd rather play as the younger son. The good thing is here, the younger son doesn't actually have any children of his own, so there's no line of succession. You can't murder your own children anymore. When did they make that change? So yeah, if our eldest son was to die, he's got 3 children of his own, although 2 of them are girls. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, you never quite know what's going to happen in Crusader Kings. But I think that's good progress. I mean, we've taken another, what? We gained ourselves an extra holding. Well, we swapped a holding for a better one. We've gained an extra duchy. We've gained an extra kingdom. We have gained, what, 3 more counties. So we're definitely making some progress. I'm happy where this is going. I think we'll very soon be able to get Britannia. Just 9 more counties to go. I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do after I hit Britannia, because the purpose of this series was just to get to form Britannia. I I have considered afterwards possibly trying to attack Europe. I mean, that might be all right, because we do have a county over here in Europe, in what would be well, the Netherlands, I assume. The problem is I always find it quite slow going and difficult getting into Europe. So what I might do is, once we get Britannia, call that the end of the series. I'll keep the save file. I might have a little experimental play offline to see how feasible it is to fight into Europe. If it looks like it is something that could be interesting and something that could be done with a reasonable pace, then I might start a second series from the point of creating Britannia and trying to work my way into Europe. Or somewhere else for that matter. If it looks like it's just going to be a slog and it's going to be really, really boring with not a lot happening in between videos, then I'll probably just pass it up and do something else. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you are still enjoying Crusader Kings 3. If you are, please do consider leaving a like for the video, because it really does help. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.